Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. So basically in today's video we're going to be talking about some common study mistakes. So if you're interested, go ahead and like, comment, share and subscribe, and let's get into today's video. Alright, so the first common study mistake is basically studying the night before. Now when you leave the studying to the night before and you have exam in the morning, honestly it just very stressful. It's a stressful experience because we know from experience it's stressful. You're tired, your anxiety up in the ear because you didn't try, you leave the studying until the night before. Like I may talk about as in, you know, start study before, you basically leave it sometimes. Sometimes the studying actually have to leave the night, but basically to the night before because you did have other exams to study for. But let's just say you never have nothing to do and you wait until the night before for the side to go study for the exam. Let's just say that happened. That's a study mistake. Do not do that. You're not going to learn, you're not going to grasp anything. You basically are going into the exam, you're gonna stress out, you're gonna tired, you're gonna read, and you just try push through. Like you literally just try push through. Remember one time we did that before, and you saw me done the exam right in my bed. Me just do the exam and go back in my room in the bed. In the bed, like we just did done. We just did tired, the day just gone, and that was it. Do not wait until the night before the exam to take up studying. If you wait until, alright, you see people know what, alright, we even want to drop the gun, but you see people who do all nighters, we don't know how them do it. We don't know how them do it because listen, me try not an all nighter but something close to an all nighter, and listen to me, could wait the next day. Me just tired. Like even if you wake up, it's like you basically drag yourself throughout the day. Like you just not enough energy. You're just tired. Me don't know how people do it because when me attempt to basically do that all nighter, when me attempt to do it, it's like it don't make no sense because me barely a function the next day. Like me get up, my eye them is like my brain half my brain dead. Like me not pay attention, me just did it. Me eye open, me just did it. It don't make no sense to me. Do not pull an all-nighter before your exam. One thing if you try to study up until 9 or 10 o'clock in the night, but do not stay up until 5 o'clock. Sleep for 2 hours and then get up got exam 9 o'clock. That don't make no sense. To me, listen, to me cannot function like me just done. I cannot function the next day. I can't have a think straight because I have a headache. Like me just mash up. I don't know how people do it. Do not make that silly mistake of pulling an all-nighter or even attempting to just start studying the night before the exam. It doesn't make sense. So listen, and you see the thing about procrastination, because we do a video before this about procrastination, is like do not let procrastination get the best of you, because honestly nobody don't sit down and say, oh, let me wait until the night before the exam to study. Procrastination. You know you have the exam to study and you sit down and you waste time and you watch movie and you watch Netflix and you watch you do everything. You literally do everything but actually go and like study. So do not let procrastination get the best of you. You have to drape up yourself and say, come on, put on the phone, turn off the phone, come off of YouTube, come off of Instagram, come off of Snapchat, come off of TikTok, come off of them. Because when when you fail, it now go pretty. You can go watch the TikTok, the YouTube, the Instagram, Snapchat, everything afterwards. Wait, you have to take control. So basically do not let procrastination get to you, because as I said, nobody don't sit down and say, oh, let me just go fail my exam. Oh, let me just wait until the night before. It's procrastination. Listen, me sit down and get up. Me get up like 2 days and say, listen, I'm gonna study today. And guess what time I start studying? I start studying like 5 o'clock in the evening. 5 o'clock in the evening, what me I do the 2 days them, and me literally study, not the night before the exam, but me literally get up, me literally waste the day. I don't know why it's like me wake up early and then I always go to bed late for some reason. Like it's either me function early morning or late night, but throughout the day me just can't function. But I got up so I go study, and I can't be able to study now more like early like 6 to 7 to 8 right there. So the minute the sun start come up too hot, it's like I just want to go sleep. I don't know why it like that, but yeah. And then I waste the day. Well, I don't really waste the day, but procrastination. I find everything else do. I take a 1 hour nap. I go eat something. Then I watch something. Then I eat something. Then I say, oh, I never did apply for something. I never did do this. I never did that. I find everything else do, but do the work. And then by the time I do those other things, oh, I'm hungry again. I'm gonna eat something. It's like a whole like a cycle. And every time I say I need to stop. By the time I eat again, I say wait, at 5 o'clock already. 5 o'clock in the evening, and then I say alright, come on, I go study. So that me kind of realize me try get it together, because they're just like you, and the procrastination and everything I get to you, the same thing. So basically, me keep on a study, but one thing is that if me say me go get X study done, even though at 5 o'clock me get up and do it, me do it. And if it means me go to bed 10 or 11 o'clock, me go get it done. Right? So do not let procrastination get to you. It will really mess up your grade. Do not let procrastination get to you. Try and get your work done. So another common mistake is studying the morning before exam. Let's just say you never studied the night before, you never pulled the all night, but something in you say, I'm gonna get up 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock and study for my exam, which is 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. To me, that doesn't make sense either, because listen, you can remember one and two things, you can. Because if you get up and you look on one topic, you will probably remember the one topic in the exam. But how you can leave the entire studying to the morning of the exam? The pressure, the anxiety, the stress, everything you define you're going to the exam, doesn't make sense. And listen, you're not going to remember everything. You're not going to remember everything. You're going to stress out, you're going to tired, and anxiety, everything will kill you in the exam. Well, only if you care, your anxiety will kill you. If you just don't care, then you're not going to feel no way about it. Me know that you're not going to feel no way about it. But this I say, your anxiety, everything will kill you. Do not wait until the morning of the exam to get up and say, oh, I'm going to study for my exam. 5 o'clock, 6, 7, I exam at 8 o'clock. That make sense? As I said before, if you did start study before and it's just like maybe one topic left and you get up early and say, come and do the one topic, fine. But your brain tired, then you even bother eating a breakfast, then you do nothing, you're just like, oh, maybe just go study that one topic here, do the test, and then there's a hope for the best. So don't leave your studying until the morning of the exams. And in the previous video, I spoke about study groups. The common mistake is that study groups are not for everybody. It depends on your personality type, and it depends on your learning style. If you're an introvert, you're not gonna want no study group with nobody. You're gonna want to study by yourself, right? And if you're a visual learner, you need to read it or look at the pictures yourself. You're gonna prefer that over listening to somebody. Cause some people like me who don't listen well. You have to show me, or I'm gonna read it for myself. I literally don't listen well. Show me. So some people are like that. So it depends on your learning style. If you're an auditory learner, it might work because your personal talk or whatever. And also with study groups, study groups are not for studying, in my opinion. They are for a revision. So you can't go study group and just completely blank. That don't make sense. You have to go there knowing something. You don't have to remember everything, but have an idea of something, basically. So that's what I mean. When I say going into an exam, these are some common mistakes that students make. They study the night before, not making sense. Pulling the all-nighter, that don't make sense. Study in the morning before the morning of the exam, that don't make sense. It's basically a chance. You put yourself 50-50 or sometimes even 70-30 of failing the exam when you do that. So just basically start studying earlier than, give yourself at least 2 weeks. Give yourself at least 2 weeks. But you're study for the exam. Time management is important. Controlling the procrastination is important. Put on the phone is important. Come off of social media a little bit is important. You know what you have to do for just focus. And nobody now say, oh, just don't watch no YouTube, don't watch no Instagram. No, but control your limit, because you will go take up the phone and say 1 hour. and then the 1 hour turn at 5 hours and the whole day gone. So you have to control it. I will set one like alarm on the phone that says, listen, me go done by X time, and when you hear the alarm go off, put on the phone, move the phone out of your view, don't have the book here, so, and put the phone right here, so, and feel like say that the study not gonna last very long. And listen to me, one thing I realized is that with studying, the hardest part is starting. Because even me when I procrastinate to study, is like, I don't know why, but it's like me treat studying as this big thing when we have to get done, and it's like, oh God, I want to leave it till last. But you see, the minute me start reading and studying and understanding, me say, but why I never did this long time? Because all of those things are made to combine actually harder than just to sit down here and read the stuff. It's my focus and my attention span. It needs discipline. For you to sit down and study, you have to be very disciplined, right? So those are just some common mistakes that students usually make when preparing for their exam. Don't wait until the night before. Don't wait until the morning before. Don't wait until don't pull no all-nighter. And if study groups are not for you, do not force it. Go sit on one side and on one tree, run one desk and go study. Because it's not for everybody. People who are more social will like study groups. If you're not a social person and you like to stay by yourself, go bowl a seat under a tree or on a table and go study. You don't need the study group, right? Don't force it, right? So it's not for everybody. But anyways, guys, this is the end of this video. I have some CSEC biology notes, section A, section B, section C. If you need those, you can go ahead and email tony@gmail.com. If you need those CSEC biology notes, or if you're doing CSEC biology this year. But anyways, guys, this is the end of this video, and like, comment, share, and subscribe, and bye guys.